let me say something that's actually going to make a lot of people uncomfortable, because you know me. It's going to especially make the baddie community uncomfortable. You know, that group of women who think contour is a personality and lip gloss is a life plan. I'm talking directly to the South African men today, especially the men who are trying to build something in this country, escape the poverty this country has given us, uplift their families, and change their damn lives. Because if there is one type of woman who will absolutely destroy that journey like a CIA spy if you let her in, and bear in mind, these are the types of women that even Michael Jackson warned us about in the 80s when he made the song Dirty Diana. I'm talking about what you and I know as the modern day baddie, right? The baddies, the one with the curves and the makeup. Let's break this down. This baddie concept, this shiny plastic Instagram filtered fantasy, is one of the most dangerous traps for a South African man on the rise. These are the women who put in zero effort in life but expect maximum results from you. They are not studying anything. They are not working themselves on mentality, spiritually, so they can't even support you emotionally or academically. They don't want to build a home. All they know what to do is to go out with the girls and twerk in the club. They don't want to be wives. They don't want to partner with you. They don't want kids. All they want is just to consume you, right? They want to be the girl with the curves, the fake lashes, the fake nails, the artificial hair, the fake skin because they bleach it, even more artificial values, while you are the one paying for their entire existence. They must stay happy. And if you think I'm exaggerating, let me tell you just a little bit of what I would see. I don't even watch TikTok, by the way, because let's be honest, TikTok is evil. TikTok is a drug. TikTok is the devil's Netflix. It crushes your attention span, it destroys your discipline, and melts your brain cells quicker than stage 16 load shedding. But why am I talking about TikTok? Because this is where I saw this traumatizing footage. It got so viral, it made it to my YouTube recommendations. So it couldn't be avoided. So, Heban, I click on the video. And there she was, a 19-year-old girl, wearing an artificial weave, curved eyebrows that look like they were drawn with a permanent marker, more lip gloss than a Christmas tree has decorations on Christmas Eve. And she proudly announced to the world that she will never pay for anything. I'm not going to pay a date. I'm not going to pay for petrol, not for food. It's not the slightest contribution to my life. Her entire personality was, I exist, but you must sponsor me. But I'm still above you as a woman. And guess what? These are the same women who will cry GPV and wear purple when a man who pays for everything decides that he has the power over her. Right? That's what y'all don't want to talk about. She's going to talk about how he must pay for everything and how he must be the man. So when he says, okay, since I'm the man, if I see you look at another man in the wrong way, I'm going to bust your jaw because I pay for everything. She's going to wear purple and march with the girls there when G20s happening. This is the same girl who's demanding soft life. Now she wants to talk about oppression. You can't have it both ways. I mean, let's be brutally honest. You cannot demand full financial dependence and then expect full freedom. Who do you think you are? You cannot want a man to pay every bill, every date, every expense, and then act shocked when it all gets into his head and he becomes controlling. If you give someone the position of your father, he will eventually treat you like his child. But they don't want to hear that part. No. The moment it gets to his head, they want to wear purple and start protesting outside and having the Palestine flags on their Instagram bios, even though they know zero about what's going on over there. Being a baddie is just a gold digger with Wi-Fi. South African men, especially the young ones grinding, the young ones who are hustling, I'm saying who are building, studying every night, trying to escape the chaos of this country and maybe within your families, you cannot afford to fall for this trap. You cannot afford to sponsor someone's laziness. That's not your future wife. You cannot afford to fund a lifestyle for someone who brings nothing but entitlement to the table. Your future, my man, is too precious to waste on a woman whose biggest life achievement is posting selfies and demanding takeaway sushi. She probably doesn't even know how to spell the word sushi or use a chopstick. Let me tell you something. How is a man supposed to grow when he is financially drained by someone who cannot even contribute emotional stability, let alone income? Because remember, she could be the wife that stays at home. Nothing wrong with that. Now she's going to be the one supporting you emotionally, right? That's what you'd expect, at least, and raising your children. But if she doesn't even want that, then a 2-liter Coke at this point is more valuable than her, because at least you're going to drink that and you'll benefit from it. You're not going to benefit anything from her. What kind of a woman is allergic to effort? That is a dangerous woman. The truth is simple. A man, you must go to the woman you choose, and that must be the right woman. If you choose a woman with nothing but looks, you sink. A man is defined by the woman he chooses. This is what many men don't understand. Because choosing baddies, they will age like milk. A woman with depth will age like wine or a nice cheese, You could be 60 years old together, and you look at her eyes, and it'll be the same eyes you saw when you first met her. So you want to grow, you want to support your dreams, you want someone who will respect your time, you want someone who will encourage your discipline, you want someone who will push you towards success, then you know the right woman to look for. That right woman who cared for you even when you were broke. Keep her, man. Keep her. There's very few of those women in this world. Because here's the truth nobody wants to say. The baddie lifestyle is built on emptiness. There is no vision. There is no purpose. There is no ambition. There is just a desire to look expensive while tributing nothing. So I'm going to end with the question that matters. Baddies, I'm talking to you. Are you a baddie or are you a gold digger? Pick one, because neither is good. And neither is worth the life of a man trying to improve himself. Actually, that question is for all South African women. What are you? Are you a baddie or a gold digger? Because I'd be none if I were you. For men, stay disciplined and stay far, far away from baddies. They will ruin you. Your future is bigger than their makeup kits. Comment down any questions you have about these demons, these soul-sucking succubuses. Ask me anything, I'll be there. Remember, I'm there in the comment section. We must protect our young men. I'll see you next time. We must protect our young men and also support our young women. The young women that want to do what's right. Not these baddies you see here who want to do zero, but expect a man to pay for everything. Get out of here.